My brother grabbed the mic at our family party and said my daughter was his, not mine. I was in my parents' backyard grilling burgers for a family party when my brother Will stumbled up, grabbed the mic, and said he had a speech. People chuckled because Will gets loud when he drinks, and I thought he was about to embarrass me and sit down, so I kept flipping the burgers. Instead, he pointed straight at my daughter Emily and said, "Funny how she looks exactly like me, not her dad." The laughter died so fast, it felt like someone hit a switch. Forks stopped halfway to mouths. Someone's kid asked what was happening and got shushed. My wife Maura went white. Emily's face twisted in confusion. I stared at Will. "What did you say?" I asked. Will smiled like he'd been waiting years. "Come on, Jackson," he said. 18 years of playing house. Emily's mine. Emily looked at me, then at Maura. "Dad," she whispered. Maura shook her head hard. "Stop," she said, voice trembling. "You're drunk." She reached for the mic, but Will pulled it away and laughed. "DNA test," he slurred. "Did it last month. 99.9. He shoved the screen toward me. My hand wouldn't take it. The spatula slipped and clanged on the patio. I felt my knees go soft. All I could see was Emily at 5, falling asleep on my chest after a fever. Emily at 10, screaming when she learned to ride a bike. Emily at 17, asking me to help pick colleges. Emily's voice jumped up. "Mom, tell him to stop," she said. Maura's mouth opened, then closed, and that silence said more than any words. Will kept talking like this was normal. "Had to come out sometime," he said. "I'm tired of being the secret." He stepped closer and patted my shoulder like we were teammates. "No hard feelings, right? I didn't plan anything. I just swung. One hit." Will dropped into the grass, hands on his face, and my mom screamed like someone had died. People rushed around, shouting my name, shouting Will's name. Then it went quiet again when Emily bolted inside, crying. Maura ran after her, then stopped at the door like she couldn't decide who to save first. Will groaned, blood on his fingers. "Jackson, please," he mumbled. I stood over him, shaking, and said, "You really did this here?" He tried to sit up. "I didn't mean to do it like that," he said. "I was going to tell you later." "Later?" I snapped. "After what? Another 10 years? He winced. "I thought you'd never believe me without the test." I turned to Maura. "Is it true?" She wouldn't look at me. That was my answer, but I still forced